how I train, I figured I'd do my video in response to him, this invitation that he's brought to me, that Lou wants to fight me. It's the typical New York response to some fat motherfucker that doesn't even qualify to have an opinion on the lion. You know what I'm saying? Like the sheep is now chasing the lion. Let me just say this, Lou. You don't have to go very far to chase a lion, because the lion's going to turn around and fucking eat you. You see, this lion has a bottomless fucking pit stomach. And that bottomless pit stomach lives at 3679 Roosevelt Boulevard, Trussville, Alabama, on the outskirts of Birmingham. It's called Champions Fitness. And right over my shoulder, Lou, this is a gym. This is where people go to not look like you. This is where people go that care about themselves. This is where people go that want conditioning. You know what conditioning is? Conditioning isn't standing in line at Krispy Kreme in front of the conveyor belt. Conditioning is where you train every day and you get your fat ass in fucking shape. That's conditioning. Well, over my shoulder is an actual MMA cage sparring ring with Muay Thai bags, body bags, uppercut bags, everything that Teddy needs to do his conditioning day in and day out, which I use day in and day out. I'm going to put one thing in your head. You guys remember Stan. Stan was my boxing coach. I brought Stan back in my life after 20 years. I felt bad for him. I was doing videos with Stan. Stan was a lifelong friend of mine, and I tried to help him. But all of a sudden, one day, Stan just come up missing. I stopped doing videos. He vanished, right? You guys remember that. Let me tell you what happened with Stan. Stan's mouth got a little out of line, just like Lou. Okay, Lou's getting ahead of himself, just like Stan got ahead of himself. And one day, I had to pick Stan up off the floor and slam his ass on concrete. And I hurt that motherfucker. I pushed him into the back warehouse. I picked him up off the floor, and I slammed him on the fucking concrete. He's probably injured for life because of that lesson Teddy had to teach him. Now, his response to me teaching him that lesson, you know what it was? He hugged me. Stan got up off the floor. I actually helped him up off the floor. He was crying. I tore his shirt off him in the process of slamming him. So he has no shirt. He was wearing boxing shorts. They're fucking hanging off of him. But before he cleans himself up, he comes into me and he hugs me and he's crying and he's apologizing to me. You see, that's the typical response when you put somebody in check. I think once I put Lou, if you dare walk your fucking talk, it's like, dude, there's a MMA cage behind me. You know what I'm saying? The invitation. What was this one day shit? This one day I'm going to teach Teddy a lesson. It'll only take me 24 hours to teach him a fucking... Bro, I'm taught lessons every day in this motherfucking school. I own the school that the lessons are taught. So come on. Let me tell you what will happen after I teach you a lesson. You're going to suck my dick. You see, I'm going to teach you such a harsh lesson, Lou, because you've been such a big talker for so fucking long. You couldn't even out-talk fucking Ape Father. I remember when you and Ape Father were going at it. Dude, you couldn't even fucking spin circles around that fucking meatball. You think this condition, motherfucker, you stand a chance that's in an MMA cage every motherfucking day that just beat a motherfucker's ass that was probably just a hair fatter than you? You're going to suck my dick. That's what you're going to do. Okay? Did you hear what I just said, Lou? After I beat your fucking ass, I don't want a hug. You're going to suck my dick. Okay? There's the challenge. The sheep will suck the lion's dick at 3679 Roosevelt Boulevard, Trussville, Alabama.